Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
In the most holy name of Allah, who came to us, the black man and the black woman here in the hills of North America, in the divine person of Master Farah Muhammad, the great Mahdi, and the one of God to whom all we praise is due forever, the Lord of all the worlds. We forever thank him for his coming and for his raising up in our midst a divine leader, a divine teacher, and a divine guide in the personage of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, the last and the greatest messenger of Allah. So it is in their two great names that I would like to greet you once again, my beloved black brothers and sisters in the nation of Islam's greeting words of peace in the Arabic language, which is indeed the original language of the original black man. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. For those of you, and there should always be at least a few, who are unfamiliar with the words Assalamu alaikum, they simply mean, when you translate them from the black man's language of Arabic into the white man's language of English, peace be unto you. And when you turn to your Bibles and you open up the first book of the Bible, the book of Genesis, in the 43rd chapter and the 23rd verse, you see that the righteous greeted by saying, Assalamu alaikum. Now, if you don't have a Bible that's written in Arabic, you may believe that I just told you a lie. I said that Assalamu alaikum means, when you translate it from the black man's language of Arabic into the white man's language of English. Now, how many of you, because you have watched the Eric Muhammad show, now it's in its what season now? I started in what, 2008? So I guess this is season 15. For those of you who are unfamiliar with my little joke about this being the Eric Muhammad show, that's how certain Negroes treat these Sunday temple meetings. You think this is the Eric Muhammad show. You think that I have come before you to audition for, especially you Muslims. You think I'm auditioning for you. You got these other Muslims out here, they do videos too. You've got Muslims out here that don't do videos. But in particular, those that also do videos. You think that I'm coming to audition for you, to be chosen by you, to be the best minister, quote, unquote, who does videos for you. I do not give a damn about being chosen by the likes of you for nothing.
Come on.
Trust that. Believe it. That's not why I'm here. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'm not here for you to give me a score. Well, I kind of like, the things he says, but it's the way he talks to people. It's this, and he curses too much. He uses the nigger word too much. He does this too much. He does that too much. You do nothing too much. Talk back to me. You do too much of that. No, this is not the Eric Muhammad show. So for those of you, and there should always be a few, who don't know what Assalamu alaikum means, as I said, when you translate it from the black man's language of Arabic into the white man's language of English, it simply means peace be unto you. Now, how many of you who have been watching the Eric Muhammad show, as I was asking earlier, for the last 15 seasons, how many of you think that because you've heard me explain this a million times, you haven't missed anything about what I said? If I could see a show of hands, there would be nothing but hands in the air.
Yes, sir.
You think you haven't missed anything, don't you? Talk back to me.
Come on.
But I was explaining that you see Assalamu alaikum when you turn to your Bible.
That's right.
Why do you see Assalamu alaikum when you turn and open the first book of your Bible? Because even your Bible has been translated from the black man's language into the white man's language. When you translate Assalamu alaikum from the black man's language, it's no longer Assalamu alaikum. It becomes peace be unto you. When you translate the religion of the black man that Assalamu alaikum comes from into the religion of the white man, which is where you come from, you end up with Christianity. The religion of the black man is Islam.
Yes, sir.
It is not Christianity. It is not Judaism. It is not the religion of ancient Kemet. It's not Hebrew Israelism. It's none of the foolish things that you have been taught. The religion of the black man, the original religion of man, is none other than Islam.
That's right.
Islam did not begin with an Arab 1400 years ago in Mecca, Arabia. Nor does the prophet of Arabia, peace be upon him, teach us in the Holy Quran that Islam began with him. If Prophet Muhammad teaches us that Islam did not begin with him, why do you then turn around and tell us that Islam did begin with him? You know more than he knows? He's the one doing the teaching. No, it is because the white man said Islam began with him. And why did the white man say Islam began with Muhammad? Because the white man didn't want you to follow Muhammad. The white man didn't want you to follow Jesus or Muhammad. The white man didn't want you to follow Abraham, Moses, Jesus, or Muhammad, or any of the prophets. Because the white man is the devil. He is the natural born enemy of God and of all the prophets and of the religion of the prophets. So he doesn't properly represent the scriptures of the prophets to you. Now, when you open up the book of Genesis 43 and 23, you read in English because your God has been translated from black to white. You read in English, peace be unto you. But had it been left in its original language, it wouldn't have said peace. It wouldn't have said be or unto you, because those are English words. And when the Bible was revealed, there were no English people. There was no English language. There was no English nation. So we know there were no English words. Now we are asked by Messenger Elijah Muhammad. I know you don't accept him as a messenger. For those few of you who even know what a messenger is. Some of you think Messenger is an app on damn Facebook. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad asks the question. Now, try to follow me. Whether you want to or not, just do it. The Bible begins with the book of Genesis. And the word Genesis means beginning. It begins with the book of Genesis and then proceeds to Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Those are the first 5 books of the Bible. They're called the Pentateuch. And these are the books of Moses we were taught in the church. They are Moses' books. All right. So the question asked by Messenger Elijah Muhammad is, what language did Moses speak? What difference does that make? Because it is in the first of the 5 books of Moses that you see, peace be unto you. Did Moses speak English? If Moses didn't speak English, and he certainly did not, there was no English, then whatever language Moses did speak, how would you read verse 23 of chapter 43 of the book of Genesis? The most honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that the prophet Moses spoke ancient Egyptian Arabic. One more again. The prophet Moses spoke ancient Egyptian Arabic. Now, we can talk about ancient, we can talk about Egyptian, but we're still talking about Arabic. Ancient and Egyptian only describes the type of Arabic that Moses spoke. Moses spoke Arabic. What religion do you think Moses had? You think Moses spoke Arabic, but his religion was Judaism? Does that make any sense? You say, well, I don't believe Moses spoke ancient Egyptian Arabic. I don't even believe there was any such thing as Arabic in ancient Egypt. Why? Why don't you believe there was Arabic in ancient Egypt? Because the white man didn't tell you there was Arabic in ancient Egypt. Why would the white man tell you there was Arabic in ancient Egypt? Would the white man not have been a fool to tell you something like that? Talk black to me. But here's one thing about the white man and how slick he is. The white man has a fraternal order called Masonry. Talk black to me. And he has a particular order. And I don't know if I will remember or be able to remember how to pronounce it perfectly. But he has an order. It's called the Ancient Order, Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order of Nobles of the Mystic Shrine. Ancient Egyptian Arabic. Stop. Ancient Egyptian Arabic. Now, you know the white man's mouth is a prayer book to most of you. If the white man has a secret society and one of its orders is the Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order. Order of what? What kind of order is this? Well, it's an ancient Egyptian Arabic order. Okay. Order of what? An order of nobles of the mystic shrine. Talk black to me. Nobles of the mystic shrine. What's so mystic about this shrine? A shrine is just a shrine. And why must there be nobles of a mystic shrine? Another subject for another Sunday. Bottom line, if the white man has one of the most respected fraternal orders in his society, and it's called the Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order of Mystics, of Nobles of the Mystic Shrine, then what is so hard for you to believe other than the white man didn't confirm it? That there was ancient Arabic or Arabic in ancient Egypt. Talk black to me. And how would you have said peace be unto you in ancient Egyptian Arabic? Well, we know you wouldn't have said peace be unto you. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now let's go to Jesus. We got an ancient Egyptian Arabic Moses. Let's go see what kind of Jesus we got. Come on. If you go to St. Luke, the 24th chapter and the 36th verse, you see Jesus greeting by saying, peace be unto you. Wait a minute. Genesis, peace be unto you. We jump all the way through the Old Testament, and you'll find this greeting throughout the Old Testament. But we jump all the way through the Old Testament, we get to the New Testament, and now we have Jesus, thousands of years after Moses, saying, peace be unto you. How many thousands of years after Moses? 2,000 years after Moses. We have Jesus saying, peace be unto you. You go to St. John, the 20th chapter, the 19th verse. Again, in the 21st verse, Jesus, peace be unto you. All right, well, what language did Jesus speak?
Come on.
According to the white man, Jesus spoke Aramaic and Hebrew. How do you say, peace be unto you in Hebrew? Recently, there was a hostage exchange, right?
Come on, T.
My subject is a war to end wars. Recently, this war that is ongoing, that is the war to end wars, there was a hostage exchange between two combatants. And one of the hostages spoke Hebrew. And upon being released from captivity, greeted their captor, Shalom Aleichem. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
And I just wonder how many people picked up on that. How many people even knew about that? First of all, why is the hostage even being so friendly with their captor? I thought these were savage, barbarous animals. Certainly they were sexually abusing their hostages. Certainly they were torturing and starving their hostages. We know that this is what the criminal settler colony of Israel does with its hostages.
Right.
We know Israel does it. No good bastards. We know they do it. But did Hamas do it? No. And so when the so-called Jew got let go by Hamas, Shalom Aleichem. How do you say peace be unto you in Aramaic? Assalamu alaikum. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
You know how Arab Christians greet each other? Assalamu alaikum. Why wouldn't they greet each other Assalamu alaikum? Because that's that Muslim stuff? No, that's that Arabic stuff.
That's right.
If your language is Arabic, I don't give a damn what your religion is. It's Assalamu alaikum. Because that's how you say peace be unto you in the Arabic
Come
tongue.
on, T.
Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now let's see what else you missed. Those of you who missed it. Every week we get up here and we explain Assalamu alaikum to you. And to you, I'm not talking to everybody, but I'm talking to somebody. You've heard it before. You feel like you don't want to hear it no more. You want something else to be dealt with. But look at how Allah does. 2 months ago, Hamas attacked Israel. And for the past 2 months, Israel has gone about the commission of one war crime after another.
Right.
Killing nearly 20,000 civilians, 70% of whom are women and children. She says she's at war with Hamas, but she hasn't bombed Hamas one time. Y'all ain't listening to me. She has bombed residential apartment buildings. You're not bombing residential apartment buildings because Hamas is headquartered there, because there are Hamas fighters there. You're bombing residential apartment buildings because you have openly stated that you are going to collectively punish the people of Gaza for what Hamas has done. Talk black to me. The deliberate targeting of civilians, of civilian infrastructure, is a war crime. It's against the law.
That's right.
But if you a white Jew, you above the law. Your name might as well be Steven Seagal. You above the damn law. You white, number one, and a Jew, number two. Oh, you get to do whatever the hell you want to do. And nobody will say anything. And if anybody does say anything, America will just veto it. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
So this war began. We're talking about what you missed. So this war began. And people began to take sides. Look, you're asked that question. And you're asked the question because you're being told to pick a side.
Yes, sir.
People began to pick sides. And when people picked the side of international law, when people picked the side of justice and began to decry the crimes being committed by the criminal settler colony of Israel, the old, tired, worn out charge of anti-Semitism was brought out.
Yes, sir.
Recently, the United States Congress passed some kind of resolution. 412, I believe, congresspersons voted in favor of this damn foolishness. One congressperson abstained, and I believe another one voted present or something.
Yes, sir.
Bottom line is, it was 99% unanimous that if you're standing against Israel in this war, you're anti-what? Semitic.
Right.
Talk back to me.
Come on.
But every week we come to you and we explain to you that Arabic is a Semitic language.
Come on. See.
Y'all ain't listening.
Yes, sir.
Arabic is a Semitic language. and Semitic is Afro-Asiatic, meaning black. Well, if Semitic languages or the Semitic family of languages, meaning the Afro-Asiatic family of languages, if it's tied to black people and the Israelis are white people, wait a minute. To be Semitic, look it up. To be Semitic with respect to language, it means that it belongs to a family of languages that are an Afro or is an Afro-Asiatic family. Where these Europeans come in? Talk back to me. These Israeli so-called Jews are not Afro-Asiatics. How in the hell are they Semites? And why won't anybody be courageous enough to say these crackers ain't Semites? Right. What is wrong with you damn faggots? Man, I don't care how inappropriate that language is. God damn it, what the hell is wrong with you faggots? When this goddamn cracker claims Semitism, you tell him he ain't no damn Semite. I'll look a cracker right in his cold blue eyes. Cracker, you ain't Semitic. You're not Afro. You're not Asiatic. How in the hell are you Semitic? You think you a Semite because you claim to be a Jew? You ain't no Semite cracker and you ain't no Jew. Talk black to me. You no follower of Moses, not the righteousness he taught anyway. I wish the hell somebody would put a camera and a microphone in front of my face, and you'll never do that. Because I ain't no punk. I don't give a damn about you. I don't care nothing about the goddamn white man or you punk sucker niggas that love the white man. I'll kick it to you straight and strong. I wish you would say I'm anti-Semitic. I am Semitic. The hell is wrong with everybody in this world? Right. A bunch of retarded monkeys. You all need to be in damn trees. A bunch of damn retarded monkeys that don't even know what a Semite is. And the few of you that do know what a Semite is, you too punk and faggot to stand on what Semite is. Stop letting Benjamin Netanyahu claim to be a Semite. Stop letting Yoav Gallant claim to be a Semite. Stop letting Jonathan Goldblatt claim to be a Semite. Stop letting any of these so-called Jews claim to be Semites. If you ain't Afro-Asiatic, you ain't Semitic. No. We explain this every damn Sunday. But yet, one of the number one things that's being, quote, bantied about, end quote, today, due to this war that has captured the attention of the world, is anti-Semitism. The Palestinians, Hamas, is anti-Semitism. Hamas is Semitic, jackass. The hell you telling me? And why does it have to be somebody like me, whose voice can't get heard, whose position can't get known? Why do I have to be the one with the BA triple hockey sticks to say what needs to be said? The only people who get shine is the people who too pumped to do anything with it. Anybody that's going to speak so-called truth to power, you don't get no shine. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Sick and tired of coming up here every damn Sunday and telling you you can't be Semitic if you white. And you act like I didn't even say it. You don't challenge it. You don't disprove it. You ain't got nothing to say to it. And if you do, it's nothing but a bunch of emotional foolishness. You can't dispute what I said. The goddamn white man is not Semitic. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
You gotta be black to be Semitic.
Come on.
You gotta be Afro-Asiatic to be Semitic. And if you're not Semitic. Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
Palestinians are Semitic people.
That's right.
The hell you doing letting somebody tell you that a Palestinian is anti-Semitic? But an Israeli so-called Jew from Europe is not Semitic. A cracker so-called Jew ain't nothing but another white man. You got a white European so-called Jew who is against Palestinians, claiming that the Palestinian who is Semitic is anti-Semitic because the Palestinian is against the cracker who's not Semitic. And you wonder why I insult you.
Right.
You wonder why I insult you. Here's a Semite that's against the non-Semite. The non-Semite is accusing the Semite of being anti-Semitic. You sitting there watching this, you ain't saying nothing. And I'm not supposed to walk away feeling you stupid.
Right.
And if I do walk away feeling you stupid, I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut about it. I ain't supposed to tell you you're stupid. You're stupid. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
I mean, this whole situation, I'm telling you, it got me amped as hell. Now, I'm telling you, I'm ready to wreck something. I mean, it's ridiculous. How do you walk around every day with your brain so damn twisted, thinking you're all right? How do you do it? When you got somebody like me and others that's trying to put you up on damn game. It makes no sense. Assalamu alaikum is Semitic. They're Semitic words. They are words that belong to a Semitic family of languages.
That's right.
And ain't no crackers part that family. I didn't say there are no white people part of that family. I'm speaking Ebonics. Ain't no crackers part that family. So don't sell me no damn devils as no Semites. I'm not listening. And that's exactly why I'll never be attempted to be sold like crap. Ain't nobody putting no camera in my face. Ain't nobody putting no microphone in front of my face. Because I'm going straight at that Semitism crap. Got some damn devils. Caucasian devils from Eastern Europe who converted to Judaism.
That's right.
They are not the descendants of one single ancient Hebrew.
Jeez.
Not one. Their ancestors are the same ancestors of all white folks. in, I believe, the 9th or 10th century. I don't remember the exact year. And then they cooked up this plan because they was catching hell in Europe.
Come on, tell it.
They cooked up a plan to escape persecution in Europe by having a homeland established and to lend legitimacy to their false claim of being true Jews. They wanted the ancient land of Israel. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
So they cooked up a plan. It's like me cooking up a plan along with some others with me that we want to be Chinese. We want to claim a Chinese heritage. And in order to legitimize that claim, we decide that we're going to claim some area in China as a homeland. Stupid as hell. I'll give you an even better example. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad, under the wisdom, guidance, and by the power of Master Farad Muhammad, establishes here in the wilderness of North America the most powerful, the most progressive Black movement that has ever existed in the annals of Black history in the Western Hemisphere,
Right.
the Nation of Islam.
Yes, sir.
So a bunch of fool niggas who couldn't cut the mustard with the Nation of Islam, but liked that Black power, Black conscious, swag. They decided that they were going to create various other Black movements using the Nation of Islam as a template, but changing certain things.
Yes, sir.
So you got the best of both worlds. So they thought. You're going to have a Nation of Islam-like movement without the Nation of Islam-like restrictions, challenges, difficulties.
Right.
One of these movements was the Black Hebrews.
Come on.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. We're not Muslims, we're Hebrews. Black people are the first Hebrews. Black people, yeah, we the original Black Hebrews. And in order to lend credibility to their claim that we are the descendants of some original Black Hebrews from trillions of years ago, these idiots actually jumped ship and moved to damn Dimona, Israel.
Right.
Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Claiming, well, that's our homeland. White man already did that. And we, monkey see, monkey do. White man claimed Israel as his homeland. Here come niggas too. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
So these so-called Jews adopt the religion of Judaism and then cook up a scheme that in order to legitimize themselves as the descendants of the ancient people of that land, they're going to take over that land. These ain't nothing but Germans.
Right.
Not all of them, because Germany is not, the only nation over there. But these ain't nothing but Germans. Y'all ain't listening to me, are you? The only difference between Adolf Hitler and Benjamin Netanyahu is Adolf Hitler kept it Christian. I'm not saying Adolf Hitler was a Christian, righteous, nothing like that. I'm just saying kept it Christian in the sense that he didn't go Jew. The only difference between Hitler and Netanyahu is Hitler kept it Christian. Better yet, Hitler kept it cracker. Okay? How about that? Hitler kept it cracker. Netanyahu, I literally didn't even mean to say that. But once I heard it, that would be him. Netanyahu, and I'm saying Netanyahu to refer to the particular Germans who were Jew, they didn't keep it cracker. They made it Jew. Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
But these is two Germans. One claiming the Jewish religion, the other not. They both Nazis. You don't get it, do you?
Come on.
I'm just standing up here trying to use some kind of play on words because this is the Eric Muhammad show and I want you to enjoy this damn episode. There's plenty of you that's that damn stupid to believe that's what I'm doing. And I know it because I know you. A Nazi is a Nazi is a Nazi is a Nazi.
That's right.
Every cracker is a damn Nazi.
Tell it.
Ain't no such thing as a white man that's not a damn Nazi. Ain't no such thing as a white man that's not the Ku Klux Klan.
That's right.
The white man is a Nazi by nature. Brother Minister, put that in the Salam report. That's a lecture. Nazi by nature. The white man is a Nazi by nature. The white man is a Klansman by nature. I'll give you another example.
Come on.
Before India became independent of the British, everybody in India was Indian. You listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Everybody was just Indians. Wasn't no Pakistanis, wasn't no Bangladeshis. Everybody was just Indians. Gandhi pops up. At first, doing or making the same fatal mistake that Palestinians are making right now. Trying to talk to these damn devils.
Yes, sir.
Nah, why does Muhammad and any Muslim murder the devil?
See?
You can't talk to these crackers. If you got the power to kill them, God damn it, kill them. If you don't, pray to the God who does. Fast and pray that God will kill them. Because until they stop breathing, they will not stop stealing, killing, deceiving. So Gandhi first tries peaceful, non-violent resistance of British rule of India. So what did the British do? Being the no good crackers that they are. What the British do? They resort to brutality and violence against people who are literally trying to show them love as they resist their tyranny.
Yes, sir.
These are peaceful, non-violent resistance of your wicked, evil theft and of their land and oppression of their people. They don't seek to harm you at all, but see you a damn devil. None of that matters to you. When they come to you with their hearts open and full of humanity, the love of humanity, and they try to morally persuade you to stop the evil that you are perpetrating against them, and they do it peacefully. They do it non-violently. You respond to that with brutality and murder. That's you, white man. That's just the way you are. And there's nothing you can do about it. And ain't nobody asking you to do nothing about it. Talk black to me. Not nobody with no damn sense. I'm not asking you to stop being a liar, thief, and murderer. You were made that by nature. You couldn't stop if you wanted to stop. You can't stop that making salat. You can't stop that wailing at a damn wall. You can't stop that no matter what you do, because you just are that. So Gandhi tried the peaceful, nonviolent way. Well, that didn't work too well.
No, sir.
Ultimately, the British realized that their current system of racial order, it couldn't continue as it was. So India is about to become independent. Well, the British fomented strife, violence between Hindus and Muslims. There had been a Muslim empire that had the northwest of India very much Muslim in population. And so a majority on two sides of India, the northwest and the northeast, were Muslims. Now they're all Indians, but Muslim Indians on two different sides of the north, and Hindu Indians, I know there's Sikhs and all kinds of other stuff, but we're dealing with the largest. Hindus, the rest of India, Hindu majority. Not that there was only Hindus, but Hindus were the majority in the other area of India. So when it was all said and done, India became independent, but some of India did not remain India. Some of India became Pakistan. Some of India became East Pakistan. West Pakistan, East Pakistan. Now, young men, you don't know nothing about what I'm talking about. I'm an old man. I can literally remember as a child the war that was being fought between East and West Pakistan. I literally remember that it was like, I never could understand, like, well, how they fighting each other? But you had a West Pakistan and an East Pakistan. East Pakistan has now become Bangladesh. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But the point that I am making is, a Bangladeshi ain't nothing but an Indian calling himself a Bangladeshi. A Pakistani ain't nothing but an Indian calling himself a Pakistani. These the same people. But one has the religion of Islam, so that makes you Pakistan. Or makes you Bangladesh. Another has the religion of Hinduism, so you Indian. No, all y'all Indians. Y'all all got the same tikka masala. Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
You all got the same biryani. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Y'all all got the same damn samosas.
Come on.
You the same people. But all of a sudden, when some of you choose one religion, you become a different people simply because you chose a different religion. Man, if you don't get the hell out of here, how in the hell is a Muslim in Delhi not a Pakistani, but a Muslim Indian in Lahore is a Pakistani? A Muslim Indian in Delhi is an Indian who's a Muslim. An Indian who is a Muslim in Lahore is an Indian who is a Muslim. But somehow, y'all are different people? No, you have a different nationality, but you the same people. Talk back to me.
Yes, sir.
That's like taking some Chinese on an island called Taiwan, and you gonna call some Chinese Taiwanese, and you gonna call some other Chinese Chinese. Both of them got the same slanted eyes.
Right.
Both of them got the same shrimp fried rice. Both of them got the same pepper steak, beef and broccoli. Beef and broccoli. Both of them got the same beef and broccoli. Shrimp fried rice. But all of a sudden, because one Chinese is on the mainland, the other damn Chinese is on an island, they're not the same people now. God, so frustrating. Now, these so-called Jews in Israel ain't nothing but some damn Germans and other European nationals.
Yes, sir.
That's all they are. And the ones that are Germans are just as Nazi as any other damn German.
Right.
Talk black to
Yes,
me.
sir.
Theodore Herzl wasn't no religiously observant Jew. Y'all ain't listening to me.
Come on.
Many of these damn Zionists were not religiously observant Jews.
Right.
Ain't nothing but some European crackers. Now, why would you not expect a white German to be a damn racist and a murderer? Why wouldn't you expect that? Because he got a yarmulke talking about shalom. Because he eating quiche instead of knockwurst. What the hell is wrong with you? Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Soon as you say Jew, everybody's intelligence just poof, evaporates. You a Jew, you not a German. You a Jew, you not a Pole. If you a Jew, you not a whatever Eastern European national. Whatever you are until you say Jew. That Jew. Once you say Jew, all of a sudden that just changes everything. Your eyes ain't blue no more, your hair ain't blind no more, your crack ain't curved no more. Stop it already. Whatever you are, that's what you are, and you are not going to hide it behind no damn JEW.
Right.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So don't come telling me nothing about no anti-Semitism. How the hell can I be anti-Semitic? I am Semitic.
Come on.
Semitic is Afro-Asiatic. That means African people belong to that family. Asiatics belong to that family. Europeans don't belong to that family. Now, I know you might not want to hear it no more, but I'm going to say it again. Israelis are Europeans. They are not Semites.
Come on.
Palestinians are Asiatics. They are Semites. The real anti-Semites are the European so-called Jews who are against the Palestinians. Talk black to me.
See.
That ain't that Muslim stuff. That's not me hating on damn Jews and using a clever play on words. And these no good bastard so-called Jews know that what I'm saying is true. But they know that most people are dumb enough to let them get away with that. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Now, how many people have the courage to tell these damn devils and everybody else? How many people have the courage? Hold on, wait a minute. Israelis are not Semites in the first place. European Jews are not Semitic. How many people have the courage to say that? And say, no, actually, the Palestinians are the ones who are Semitic in this scenario. Israelis are not. Europeans are not Semites. Palestinians are. Who has that kind of courage? Who will say that? Y'all getting on my nerves. We're talking about a war to end wars. And we are not going to be talking about it for an extensive amount of time. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. What war is a war to end wars?
Come on.
Why must there be war in order to end war? Why can't there come an end to war by peaceful means other than by means of war? Why can't war come to an end without that? If you look over to my left, you see the flag of America, and you see the flag of Islam. I'm going to say that again. If you look over to my left, your right, you see the flag of America, and you see the flag of Islam. Now, to say flag of America is to refer to the flag of a nation state. To say the flag of Islam, you would think, is to say the flag of a religion. So one flag you would be of the belief is political, and the other religious. No, the science of government, meaning political, nation, the science of government and religion is covered by the flag of Islam.
See.
This flag does not only mean religiosity. This flag also means statehood.
That's right.
It also means nationality. It also means government. Are you listening to
Yes,
me?
sir.
We don't separate our government from our religion, nor our religion from our government in Islam. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Except those of us who deviate from our religion of Islam and try to follow the secular BS of the damn white man of Europe. Islam is as anti-secular as a cat is anti-dog. Talk black to me.
No.
The hell are you, a secular Muslim? You crazy as hell. Ain't no separation of, quote, church, end quote, and state in Islam. Islam is the religion and it's also the government.
That's right.
So you have the flag of America. You have the flag of Islam. Both flags represent government. Now, above the flag of America, you have religion. And the religion is the Christian religion, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But underneath the flag of America and the Christian religion, you have the image of black people who are not from America. Did you catch that?
Come on.
You have the flag of America. You have the religion of America, under which you have the image of Africans who are not from America. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
What is the image of these black people who are from Africa? Though they are in America, what is it an image of? It's an image of the people of America and the Christian religion. Look at the cross. This is the sign of the religion of this people, of this country. It's the image of the white Christians of America lynching the black Africans in America. Talk black to me. And you have words that describe the overall condition of black Africans in America: slavery, suffering, death.
Yes, sir.
Slavery, suffering, death. Africans in America, slavery, suffering, death. What the hell are these Africans doing in America? Come on. Why are those Africans in America? Why? Where did they come from? Well, they came from Africa. What part of Africa? The slave coast, West Africa. Okay. What world was West Africa a part of when they were brought from West Africa to America? They were part of the Islamic world. Y'all following me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll see if you are or not. This people hanging from these limbs are from that world, but they're in America under the government and authority of these Christians. And they're suffering slavery and death at their hands. Okay? This is to say since our fathers were brought to the shores of America, all we have ever received at the hands of the white man of America is slavery, suffering, and death. The white man's Christian religion didn't put a stop to it. It was the white man's Christian religion that put a start to it. Talk black to me. It was a bishop of the white Christian church that gave the order, Bishop de las Casas, that gave the order that slavery would be confined to black Africans. Talk black to me. The white man's government of America didn't put a stop to it. In fact, the white man's government of America put a start to it.
Right.
Well, which was it? Was it the religion or the government? It was the religion and the government. Talk black to me. Without the white man's religion, you ain't got no white man's government. Yeah. In order for the white man to have a government, this Bible comes into play. I wonder if we catching what I'm saying. In order for the white man's government to exist, this Bible comes into play. You have to take an oath of office.
Come on.
Talk black to me.
Sir.
And the oath that you take of office is taken on the white man's Bible. That is the book of the white man's religion of Christianity. So where do you get this? America is not a Christian country. Well, then what kind of country is it? How come the oath of office is not taken on Qurans? How come the oath of office is not taken, with something else? In order to hold office, you must take an oath. You must swear to the white man's God on the white man's book. And every one of you niggas in the white man's government is nothing but a white man's nigga. You put your right hand or left hand and raise your right hand. I think that's how you do it. And you swore to the white man's God. With your hand on the white man's book. Giving sanctity, giving credibility to the white man's religion. So in the name of the white man's God, the white man's religion, hand on the white man's book, swearing to the white man's God. Swearing to God? Swearing to the white man's God. You assumed your office. Talk black to me. I wonder how Sister Rashida, how Sister Ilhan, I'm talking about Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar. I wonder, how did they take their oaths of office? Y'all members of the squad.
Right.
Ooh, I want to see somebody find me something. I need to know how. I don't think they took their oaths on no Qurans. I don't know nobody did that but Keith Ellison.
Right.
Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
You sitting here wondering why you catching hell in the Congress. What the hell are you doing in the damn Congress? I mean, on the one hand, I kind of sort of want to defend the attacks that are being made against you because you're non-white and you're non-Jew or Christian. But at the same time, what the hell are you doing in that whorehouse in the first place?
Right. Yes, sir.
Talk back to me. What are you doing in the white man's whorehouse in the first place? Well, we have to bring change. What change you gonna bring? Talk back to me. You gonna be begging for loose change in a minute. Them crackers get finished with you.
Right.
What are you doing in the white man's whorehouse in the first place? I wish the hell I would find out that you are Rashida Tlaib, that you are damn Ilhan Omar, with your damn hand on a Bible swearing to the white man's God of the white man's religion that you're gonna faithfully uphold your office in the white man's government. And then you wondering why all this hell is going on. You got a holy Quran filled with wisdom.
That's right.
And you couldn't come up with a better course to take than to run for the United States Congress? God, what the hell is wrong with you? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. All right. So all we've ever received at the hands of these white Christians of America is slavery, suffering, and death. What's the problem? You can't deny the point that's being made on this side of the board. That's you. That ain't them. That's you. You want to make like it's them, meaning some black people from the past, but that's not you still today. No. That's you. Rayshard Brooks is in this picture.
That's right.
Jalen Walker is in this picture. Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams are in this picture. Tanisha Anderson is in this picture. John Crawford III is in this picture. Amadou Diallo is in this picture. Devontae Wright is in this picture. Do I need Michael Brown is in this picture. What's my man name with the Skittles? Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin is in that picture. Don't tell me that that's them. No, that's you. But you're delusional. You're misled and you're deceived. So you walking your crazy behind around looking at that image like that's them and not realizing that's you.
Tell me.
God. Now look at the other side of the board. The side that you think is somebody else's. You think this is your side. Because you see this flag and this religion. And you see these crackers. So you think, yeah, this your home. No, that's where you came from. Now, let me ask you a question. Before you became a part of this world and received nothing but this at the hands of this people in this world, and under this sign, this ugly murder sign of the white man's false and slave-making religion, when you were part of that world over there, meaning West Africa, look at the religion on top of that. That's Islam, right? But look at the words that describe the condition: freedom, justice, equality, You telling me you didn't enjoy freedom, justice, and equality in Africa? Talk black to me.
Sir.
You telling me you did not enjoy freedom with justice and equality in Africa? Certainly you did. I didn't say you enjoyed utopia. You were still a nigga, just a different type. But you enjoyed freedom, justice, and equality. You had your own land. The white man had his. That's equality. White man had his own name. You had your own name. You wasn't Taylor. You wasn't Swift. You wasn't Williams and Johnson and Jones and Culpeper and O'Reilly. No, you had your own names. You had your own God, Allah. You had your own religion, Islam. You had your own language, Arabic, as well as other African tongues. You had your own culture. You had your own government. You had your own everything. You had freedom with justice and equality. You enjoyed that. It was not utopian. There were plenty of problems, but no nation has not had plenty of problems. But then you were brought over here, and you haven't enjoyed any of that over there since you've been over here. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, through means of slavery, suffering, and death, but primarily slavery, through means of slavery, you have made this country so rich and so powerful that there's not a nation on the earth, quote unquote, that is able to make war with her. Not one. You have made this nation so rich and so powerful that when the whole world comes together and puts forth a resolution calling for a ceasefire and the immediate halt of the genocide being perpetrated before the whole damn world's eyes, this country right here, I'm talking about these damn devils right here.
Come on.
One damn vote knocks it down. Talk black to me. And the whole world can do nothing but just sit there, stand there, and just go, wow, damn, what the hell? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. America is supplying weapons to the criminal settler colony of Israel to commit genocidal murder against the Palestinian people. Out of one side of her mouth, she says she wants Israel to be careful with civilians. But while she's telling Israel to be careful with civilians, she's supplying Israel with weaponry that makes it impossible for Israel to be careful with civilians. Did you just catch what I said?
Yes, sir.
How in the hell do I give you weaponry that is in no way, form, or fashion designed for you to be careful with it. Then I tell you, be careful. Then after I tell you to be careful, I give you more of the weapons that you can't be careful with. See, that's white folks.
Yes, sir.
Only white folks are like that. The white race is a race of people that, unlike any other people on the face of the planet Earth, will insult your intelligence.
That's right.
The white man will look you dead in the face and tell you a cat is a dog. Be serious as hell and expect you to believe it. Because he's a cracker. That's just the way they are. Nobody got time to be playing with you. So America is supplying. America is literally complicit in a modern day genocide.
That's right.
But should we be surprised? I mean, for me to even say America is, and then proceed to tell you what America's doing. Well, first, in order to tell you what America is doing, I have to tell you that it's America that's doing it, right? Okay. When you say America, what are you saying? Why is this America? Why isn't it something other than America? What we call America was established by Europeans who came over here from Europe. There was nearly 100 million Indians here when these Europeans got here. So why is this America? America committed genocide against the Indians in order to become America.
That's right.
America committed every crime you could possibly imagine against Africans in order for America to become America.
Yes, sir.
Europeans did not leave the Eastern Hemisphere and come over to the Western Hemisphere and find an already built America. I didn't say they didn't find anything built. That's not what I'm saying. Indians built great civilizations here. I said they didn't come over here and find an already built America. A lot of trees had to get cut down. A lot of railroad tracks had to get laid. A lot of land had to be cleared. A lot of things had to be built. It took a whole lot of work to turn this country into what it has been turned into now. And it was done on the backs of blacks.
Yes, sir.
And by means of the murder of so-called Native Americans and the ethnic cleansing of America. The ethnic cleansing of America and the establishment of white America. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Nation that was established upon genocide, helping another European so-called nation establish itself upon the perpetration of genocide. So why should we be surprised? Okay. In between the two flags, representing the two forms of government, you have the question, which one will survive the war of Armageddon? What is Armageddon war? To make it very, very simple for those of us who are not theologically inclined, Armageddon is World War III. Armageddon is World War III. You had World War I that paved the way for the establishment of the so-called State of Israel. You had World War II that formalized the criminal settler colony, so-called State of Israel. And now we have World War III. World War III will bring about the final destruction of the so-called State of Israel. World War III will bring an end to America. There won't be any more America. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Armageddon War is a war to end wars. Why must wars end? Why do wars exist in the first place? What is all this warring? In the Holy Quran, the scripture reads, when Allah said to the angels, surely I'm going to place a ruler in the earth. The angel said to Allah, what shalt thou place in it, such as will cause mischief and the shedding of blood? Mischief and bloodshed. Now, don't get caught up in the language of Allah, angels, and all of that kind of stuff. That's just scriptural language. We don't believe, as followers of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, in anything spooky. This is not one puff of smoke thousands of years ago talking to some other puffs of some other smoke, talking about, I'm going to place a ruler in the earth. Puffs of smoke having a conversation with each other. Nah. The proper understanding of that verse in the Holy Quran is that the Caucasian white man's grafting from the original black man is what's being discussed. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. The overarching point that I'm making is this. The Holy Quran speaks of a ruler. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
A ruler, a boss. Ain't talking about nobody boss to. We talking about the boss up. The Holy Quran speaks of a boss being placed or being given bosshood in the earth. The earth is going to come under a boss man. But this boss man that's going to be running things in the earth, he's going to be a mischief maker. He's going to be a bloodshed. Meaning what? Wars. Right or wrong?
That's right.
His bosshood over the earth is going to be characterized by wars and bloodshed. Talk black to me. Ever since this white cracker has been on the face of the earth for the past 6,000 years, it's just been one war and bloodshed after another. 6,000 years of wars and bloodshed. Killing the people, robbing the people of their land, deceiving the people, oppressing the people. 6,000 years. If you look at this religion that's above this flag, you see there are 6 white stripes in the flag of this religion. We're taught by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad that those stripes are white because they refer to the people
Yes, sir.
that are white. There are 6 of those stripes because those people that are white were given 6,000 years to rule.
Teach.
Look at the Bible of that religion. And it says, 6 days shalt thou labor. But on the 7th day, thou shalt rest from all thy labor that thou hast done. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The Bible says that a day in the Lord is as 1,000 years. Right? Okay. So for 6,000 years, the white man has been free to boss this earth with war and bloodshed. And nobody stopped him. Nobody was supposed to stop him. He was given 6 days times 1,000 years to not be stopped. But at the end of that 6,000 years, how many red stripes you see? 7. When is the 7th day? What's it called? It's called the Advent Day. It's called the Lord's Day. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
On the 7th day, there is to be the coming, the advent of the Lord. The 7th day advent. The 7th day coming. God's coming to judge a world that for 6,000 years has been bossed by a man who is a mischief-making, blood-shedding ruler. War, bloodshed. But when God comes, how does God come? What is God called, or one of the things God is called when he comes? He's called the man of war. Talk black to me. When God comes, you read of him in the book of Revelations. He's got a lamb working with him. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
And at the end of the 6,000 years given to this war-making, blood-shedding boss man, at the end of that time, there is a great and a dreadful beast. It ain't talking about no animal. It's talking about one specific government of this particular boss man. A great and dreadful beast that the nations of the earth said, who can make war with the beast? Why does war have to be made with the beast? Well, if we're going to put an end to the wars and bloodshed made by the beast, somebody got to make war with that beast and bring an end to the ability of that beast to make mischief and to wage war and to shed blood. Whoever make war with this beast in that day and time, that war will be a war to end wars. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Who does it say makes war with the beast? A lamb. a sword. Where you get it from? From God. Where that sword at? I didn't say where is that sword. I said where that sword at. It proceeds forth from his mouth. It's a two-edged sword. And with that two-edged sword that proceeds from his mouth, the Lamb of God slays the beast, pushes the beast into a lake of fire. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
Who gets pushed into a lake of fire with that beast? Because the beast don't burn by himself. Talk black to me. The beast don't burn by himself. Who does the book say is pushed into a lake of fire with the beast? The false prophets. Yeah, the false prophets. Who are the false prophets that Messenger Elijah Muhammad said are spoken of that will be pushed into a lake of fire with the beast? The black Christian preachers. See, we've gotten away from that type of teaching. But that is the teaching of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The black Christian preacher will be pushed into a lake of fire with the Caucasian devils by the Lamb of God. Talk black to me. Who else will be pushed into a lake of fire with the beast and the false prophets? Because the beast don't burn by himself. And the beast and the false prophets don't burn by themselves. Who else burn with it? All those who are found with the mark of the beast in their forehead and in their hand. Talk black to me. What you mean, the mark of the beast in the forehead and in their hand? Talking about the disciples of the damn devil. Those of you for whom the lake of fire is not even meant, but you so hard-headed, stiff-necked, rebellious, procrastinating. Some of you are pretty good, but you procrastinate. You can't make a damn decision. That couch that has your anus in a vice grip, I mean, I don't know what the hell kind of adhesive the white man put on your couch, but whatever it is, you can't snatch your anus up off of it to save your life. You still got the white man's name. You still in the white man's religion. You still in the white man's culture. You still live in the white man's life. Talk black to me. Savage means a person who has lost the knowledge of themselves and who is also living a beast life. You know what that means, right? That means mark of the beast in your forehead and in your hand. So you get pushed in with the false prophet and with the beast. Because as long as you go in the white man's name, you belong to the white man. As long as you believe in the white man's religion, you will not be accepted by the God of the black man. But you procrastinate, you wait, you taking your time, you enjoying episode whatever of the Eric Muhammad show. but you're not registering. You're not getting that X. You're not doing that. You're taking your sweet Negro time getting that X. Because no matter what we teach you from the messenger about having that X, deep down in your heart, you don't believe it. You don't believe it. Because if you did, you get it. But it's okay. It's all right. You continue taking your time if that's what you want to do. But one thing I know about you, you'll wait to the last minute to do something, and then when it's time for you to pay the price for having waited so long, the first thing you're going to come out your lying mouth with is, but I thought, I didn't know. I thought. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just full of it. Talk black to me. Some of you don't want to get no ex because you hooked up with some woman. Right. And she ain't with this. Especially if she ever got a whiff of me. You like me. She doesn't. And you ain't about to risk her for me. Talk black to me. Yes, sir. Tell her I said so. Tell her you, what? Nigga, what? You think I don't know what the hell's going on? You the white man's nigga. Your man got some sense. You a damn idiot. Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
It's a few it's the other way around. But it's most of you punk niggas that's scared of your damn woman. Mm-hmm. Wish I would be scared of a woman. What you gonna do? Leave me? Bye? What you gonna do? You know how many other women around here? I mean, seriously, I'm not, listen. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm walking around. I'm a guy. She's a girl. And I'm scared to do something because I'm worried I'm going to lose her. Is she worried she going to lose me? I mean, hold up now. Hold up. I'm supposed to be worried I'm going to lose you. You ain't worried about losing me? Talk back to me. Come on. I'm supposed to be scared that I'm not going to be able to get you. Well, hold up, sister. You ain't scared you ain't going to be able to get me? Talk back to me. See, now, y'all brothers stupid, man. I mean, seriously. You the damn prize, not her. That's right. You the prize. You the man. She getting the best end of that damn deal, not you. You gotta be responsible for her. It ain't the other damn way around. She don't protect you. You protect her. She don't provide. Well, now, hey, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry, sister. I went too far with that one. Because lots of y'all is providing for these niggas. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But in a perfect world, you provide for her. She don't provide for you. So you have to provide for her. You have to protect her. you have to so many other things where she's concerned, but somehow she thinks she's the prize, and you better thank your lucky stars you have her. Talk black to me. I don't think it's nothing wrong necessarily with you thanking some lucky stars that you got a woman and she that type of woman. I mean, it's a lot of sisters that, you should be thankful.
Right.
But even those ones, you still the prize. She should be even more thankful she got you. Talk black to me.
Sure.
Walking around in a man's world, scared to be one, like women running the damn show. But the Bible does say, as for my people, children are their oppressors and women rule over them. You didn't hear what I said. Go to Isaiah. I think it's the 4th chapter. Wait, let me see. Talking about some of y'all procrastinating. A lot of y'all women got you. Where is that? Paralyzed. A lot of y'all women got you paralyzed.
That's right.
Isaiah chapter 3. Starting with verse 12 and ending with verse 12. As for my people, who's talking? God. Who's he talking about? His people. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Now, how did they get in that condition? It goes on to say, O my people, they which lead thee. Huh? What God telling his people? That the people who lead them, they which lead thee, cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. Don't your Christian preachers lead you? Don't your black politicians, educators, and business and professional people lead you? And don't they cause you to err and destroy the ways of your path? If 412 votes passed that resolution about that BS concerning anti-Semitism, what did the Congressional Black Caucus do? That means every one of them congressional black niggas voted in favor of that resolution.
Right.
Talk black to me.
Sir.
Whatever Latino caucus voted for that damn resolution. They which lead thee cause thee to err. Your politicians, your preachers, your business and professional people, your educators, they have all led you, black man and woman, down a blind alley. Because they're blinded themselves. And if the blind lead the blind, they both gonna fall in a ditch.
Come on.
Now, how in the hell a Jew gonna tell me you God's people? I'll smack your God and his people. The hell you telling me? How many Jews you know that got children oppressing them? How many Jews you know got women ruling them? people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Now, does that describe us or does that describe them? Talk black to me. That ain't talking about no damn Jew. That's talking about me and you.
Yes, sir.
But when I tell you black people are the people of God, oh, that's that Muslim stuff. But we fit the description of what the book says 100%. No, that's just that Muslim stuff. How'd you get on my nerves? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So World War III, as I begin to wrap up, World War III has begun, which means Armageddon has begun. I mean, it's been ongoing for years. Why do you think there have been two world wars since the end of the white man's time? The white man's time was up in 1914. How many world wars have there been since then? 2. How many strikes before you out? 3. Right or wrong?
That's right.
Armageddon is on now. But we have reached such an advanced stage of that war that it is now time to be looking to see the final battles of that war. The final battle of that war will take place in the sky. You better get your message to the black man. The final battle will take place in the sky. You know, the white man loves to jump up in the sky and bombard people. Well, as thou hast done, cracker, so shall it be done unto you. See, your Pentagon, your whatever, is talking about, what word am I looking for here? I don't want to say UFO because that sounds spooky and spacey and nobody talking about none of that foolishness. You have at the highest levels of the white man government and military talking about airplanes, not spaceships. Listen to me very carefully, especially you bootleg so-called African niggers who want to make fun of the Nation of Islam. There is no such thing as spaceships. I don't believe in no spaceship. I'm not waiting for a spaceship to do anything. You already know that's true, but you're a bastard and you want to say stuff like that to make mockery. I don't believe in no damn spaceships. Elijah Muhammad never taught me about spaceships. There's nothing in this book or no other book or lecture or video or nothing talking about spaceships. But now, he did teach us about airplanes. And what he taught us about airplanes is that we, the original people, are in possession of aeronautic technology. I probably didn't say that right. But that we are in possession of the technology that produces airplanes, not spaceships. warships,
Jesus.
airplanes that are vastly superior to any airplanes that the white man's aeronautic technology has come up with.
Come on.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
We produce planes that have speed and maneuverability, overall functionality that make what the white man has look like kindergarten. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The white man is saying that he is seeing, has irrefutable, incontrovertible evidence of the existence of planes over the skies of his nations, in particular this one. That they don't know how these things do the things that they do. And he wants to say that it's proof that we're not alone in the universe. Ain't no outer space aliens in no damn earth. There's not one single person, being, whatever you want to call it, there's not one single visitor to this planet from any other planet, star, galaxy, whatever. That's not true. It's garbage. Stop watching science fiction. Every single aeronautic phenomenon that the white man has seen in this atmosphere of this earth is from this earth.
Yes, sir.
But it ain't made by white folks. It's made by us. Talk black to me. And I ain't talking about no bow tie wearing, bean pie eating niggas talking about assalamu alaikum. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm saying that we, the black nation, have scientists among us with knowledge of how to produce planes that make the white man's planes look like model planes, look paper planes. Talk black to me. Those aerial phenomena that the white man is talking about, those are the planes that's going to do to America what Israel is doing to Gaza. I want you to listen to me.
Come on.
Those aeronautic phenomena or aerial phenomena that the white man is pointing to, having big meetings of big people about, those are the planes, cracker, that are going to do to America. They're going to do to Atlanta. They're going to do to Los Angeles. They're going to do to Chicago. They're going to do to New York. They're going to do to Houston. They're going to do to Dallas. They're going to do to Phoenix. They're going to do to Miami. They're going to do to Jacksonville. They're going to do to every damn major city of America. And the minor ones too. What Israel is doing to Gaza now, America is going to be bombarded with bombs that are going to drill their way down into this earth 1 mile. And after they reach a depth of 1 mile, they're going to explode. The dynamite in these bombs is 100% dynamite. It ain't 70% dynamite like the white man's dynamite. It's 100% dynamite, all the way a buck. These them all the way a buck bombs. 100% dynamite. And they're going to explode. And they're going to bring a mountain of earth. Look, you drill down a mile, you're a bomb. When you get down a mile, what you got above you? A mile of damn earth, right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Baum, is so powerful that whole mile of earth that you have on top of you, because you drilled your way down into it, you're going to lift it all up. Boom! And a mountain is going to be produced on earth that's a mile high. Thousands. Thousands of these bombs are going to be dropped. Over 4,000 of these bombs are going to be dropped on America. Over 4,000 of these mountains of earth are going to be brought up in America. There's poison gas. Excuse me. There's poison gas in these bombs. Did you hear what I just said? This is the level of destruction that is going to be used to take America out. Europe, you going too. But it ain't going to take but 9 bombs to take care of you. Talk black to me. All them other ones? What you mean all them other ones? There's 1,500 of those planes that the white man keeps talking about. And there's one very, very big one that is really the aircraft carrier. See, when you say aircraft carrier, you only think Navy. Because the white man doesn't have any aircraft carriers other than the ones that are on the sea. Hear me well. The only vessels that the white man has that carry aircraft are those that are on the sea. We have a vessel that carries 1,500 aircraft, but it ain't sitting on no water. It's moving through the air. Talk black to me. It's like one of the white man's naval ships sprouting wings and flying around. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. The white man can't produce an aircraft carrier that flies. The black man has. So there is a very large plane that these 1,500 smaller planes dock in. Take off from, land back in. Talk black to me.
Sir.
It's a half mile by a half mile square. It's a pretty big plane.
Yes, sir.
White man builds something that big, that thing fit to be on the water somewhere. We built something that big and it's in the air. It moves, if I remember correctly, at a speed of 9,000 miles per hour. But I'll have to check that. But it's a very, very fast moving plane. It is not a spaceship. It's an airplane. It's a big old plane, but it's still an airplane. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Is so big and has so many smaller planes entering and exiting it that it's called mother of planes. Mother plane. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. The white man knows it's out there. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said it ain't no secret. The damn thing can be seen twice a week. What the hell? I mean, really, what? It can remain outside of the Earth's atmosphere for 6 months to a year at a time. Then it has to come back and refill up on oxygen. Talk black to me. But this plane, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said, was constructed not to follow Minister Farrakhan around and make sure he don't stub his toe. But it was built for the purpose of destroying this world. There are 1,500 bombing planes, not F-18s. This is something that'll strip a F-18 butt naked and run the F-18 through some clouds somewhere. But there are 1,500 bombing planes that carry 3 of these bombs that I described to you, 3 of them apiece. That's 4,500 bombs. The messenger said we only need 3 of them planes to take out Europe. That's only 9 bombs. Everything else, we about to hit America like that. So if you think it's overkill what Israel is doing to Gaza, wait till you see what the black man about to do to these devils.
Right.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. We're getting so close to the time where there is no more time for you to decide what the hell you want to do.
That's right.
Whatever the hell this is breaking. It should be completely gone by next Sunday. We'll see. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. A war to end wars. What war? The war of Armageddon. What wars is the war of Armageddon to end? Is to end the wars that have created the bloodshed, that have made the mischief on this earth for the past 6,000 years. But now that that time is up, it is now time to put an end of the war making and the bloodshed of this mischief maker, this bloodshedder, this new ruler that has ruled us, a very old people, for the past 6,000 years. And since he won't go quietly, it's going to take a war to bring an end to him. And that's why there needs to be a war to end wars. There's a lot more that I need to say, but today is an eat day.
Uh-oh.
And since this is December, and we are not allowed to eat or drink during the daylight hours, nor are we allowed to cohabit with our spouses during the daylight hours. Y'all niggas ain't got no spouses. You ain't cohabiting. I don't give a damn whether it's day or night. And I don't care whether it's December or not. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Imagine that, fornicating in December. Brother, I I promise you, it's some niggas in the Nation of Islam that are waiting until sunset to fornicate. Niggas wait until sunset to fornicate, right? You got a damn girlfriend. Y'all ain't married. And y'all not fornicating until sunset. Oh God. I'm sorry. But I know us. Bless your heart. You fornicating, but you trying to fast in December. Oh God. We crazy as hell.
Yes, sir.
But it's December. Y'all got me laughing so hard, I'm coughing, can't breathe. It's December, and I got a good hour to take a few questions, get up out of here, get to the crib, and get to that work. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Thank you for listening. A war to end wars. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.